Tonight, we focus on a little-known part of Black history in our area, a planned Black community in the heart of the Hamptons, a beachfront haven, which in the 1940s began to attract middle-class families.
As CBS 2's Carolyn Gusoff reports, there's now a passionate effort to protect its unique character.
There's this beautiful oasis, lots of $50 each.
80-year-old retired attorney Ed Dudley still lives in the summer home his parents bought in 1953. His father was the first Black U.S. ambassador, a Manhattan borough president. His mother, a teacher. As a child, Dudley would find a safe harbor on the shores of Sag Harbor.
It was a whole different world because there were other middle-class Blacks, and we started having a social network.
His parents were among the trailblazers to find respite in one of the nation's first planned summer communities by and for people of color.
I was the only Black male in my class, and here there were nothing but Black boys and girls to play with. It was just wonderful.
Racism and redlining barred Blacks from mortgages and access to other beach resorts. In 1947, two sisters partnered with the landowner Daniel Gale, who was struggling to sell what was then undesirable woodland. They enabled ownership. The enclaves of Sag Harbor Hills, Azurest, and Nineveh would flourish into a beloved Mecca.
Here, you could have a beach front deeded to your property. You could leave your door open and not be afraid of the threat of the Ku Klux Klan, which was very prevalent, even out here on Long Island.
They would attract a who's who of Black elite.
Politicians, corporate CEOs, and heads of companies. And then you have the best of the best in terms of entertainment, and it was known as one of the areas that you were safe, not to be cold named, not to be in a fishbowl.
Generations of families have congregated here, enjoying a treasured lifestyle, a strong sense of community and belonging.
This is history worth saving in that this is a unique history and part of the American history of the mid-1900s in the post-Jim Crow, post-World War II environment, where African Americans were not allowed for recreational or other purposes just to live. In many areas, there were covenants.
A formed, planned community of people who are middle class and upper middle class, African Americans, family oriented, on probably the most primo Bayside beach in the Hamptons, where we're being flooded by people with too much money who want to build too big houses.
Developers have discovered these undervalued homes steps from the beach.
Then they knock it down and build McMansions. Taxes are going up, the values will go up over time. Then those who live there for generations are sometimes almost forced out.
Some residents naming the communities the acronym SANS are working to preserve its special history, earning state and national landmark status. The village of Sag Harbor recently adopted special zoning, which provides some protections, but some believe the village must do more.
The best possible tool for preservation that we have is a historic district.
An historic district would stop unlimited demolition, which some say is altering its character. But there's disagreement over how far preservation should go.
If a home is designated historic, then it falls under strict rules of guidelines, federal guidelines, an act of Congress.
Steve Williams lives in the house his father built, a Property Owners Association president. He says most of the 330 owners want to retain the right to modify their homes as they please and benefit from market demands.
What needs to be preserved is the spirit of the neighborhood, not a cold building.
We cannot keep buyers from buying, but we do have the authority and the will and the responsibility to keep the history.
We need to make sure that this place exists so that it will never happen again, where everybody just wants to have the same thing, to have a fruitful and whole life.
SANS, also known as historically Black beach communities, is one of the last remaining in the nation. Others have succumbed to development. Public meetings with village officials will determine next steps, but there is agreement this community is historic and worthy of protection.
It's a place for my kids and my grandkids to feel comfortable. and to see other kids just like them.
In Sag Harbor Hills, Long Island, Carolyn Gusoff, CBS 2 News.
It is a special place, and for more information on the rich history of these Sag Harbor communities, head over to cbsnewyork.com.